few that can just capture like the energy that keeps you entertained, but it's not excessive, you know?
Yeah, like it's not forced. It has to be natural then.
Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest example me and you can give of energy and having that push to keep going is XQC.
Yeah.
I mean,
To
some people want to say it's excessive, but it's not like he's always like because when people mainly hear about XQC, it's the big clips, and like especially when it came to Overwatch, it was like you saw all these clips of like him being like hyper aggressive and stuff, but like it's not always like that, and that's why I like, it when you tune into some of his streams, it like slowly builds to that.
Right. I mean, it's also like the energy. Like, even if it's like a slow day, he somehow just brings the energy back alive.
Yeah.
Like, even if it were the smallest things, like let's say like watching a YouTube video like about just memes, he just like you would instantly be able to like bring the chat alive, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, that I think that's what him and Tyler One are most known for is their rage, and then how just crazy their chats are.
Yeah.
I mean, because XQC anytime he streams, he gets almost like 50K viewers each time, and so all you just see is just the chat zooming past because 50,000 people are all talking at once. Which I don't get how sometimes he even sees a lot of what people are saying.
I think on Twitch you could activate like a slow mode feature, which like slows down the speed of how chat rolls down your screen. So
true, but at
also,
the same time, with how fast his goes, still.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think there's like a highlight feature that you're able to like use your like points that you accumulate after watching a stream for some amount of time, and you could and he sees your message easier that way.
Yeah, or the donos, that read aloud.
Oh yeah, donations. The donations are the best part. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why you rarely see, or not that you rarely see, but like a lot of times you won't see content creators, at least on Twitch, they'll have donations active, but a lot of times they won't have the text to speech, because you run the risk of someone just saying something and you having to struggle to go and try and stop it before it finishes what it's saying.
Exactly.
That or there'll be people with those like they come up with a name on Twitch that makes them say something they don't want to say.
Yeah, I think that's the best part. Like they would like make their name sound like the way it's seen is like odd, but like, the way it's read,
yeah,
it's like what fools them.
Yeah. All right. What else? Oh, you mentioned making the smallest things, seem full of energy. I don't think no one did that better than freaking Etika.
Oh yes.
I miss that man so much, man. His freaking Smash Bros reactions, dude. It could just be the littlest of things, and this man just goes crazy.
But it's all about that positive energy he just introduces. Like Etika was a person who didn't care about what was going on.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? But he was absolutely passionate about what he was striving for.
Yeah, that...
Like ever since, I think this was like around the 2000s, he used to be like a rapper. Like some sort of like a YouTube, like I think his name was like Iceman Etika.
Yeah.
And like, he tried to like strive for like, to become a better person than he was before, and so he became a streamer and some sort of like model, and he was like one of the biggest persons like in Manhattan, in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, he see like a lot again. It's a thing like XQC. People would try and say oh, he's just exaggerating, but like no, that was just truly his energy.
Yeah.
Like he was the reason why I always got so excited for Smash Bros. Character reveals, because he would just go insane for each and every character.
Especially during the Smash reveal.
Yeah, when they revealed Smash Bros. Ultimate, not only did he go crazy when he saw that they were releasing a Smash Bros. For the Switch, but when they revealed what characters were in it, I just remember him having a shelf next to him and him breaking the shelf because he was just going insane. And I think the best part about it was he knew people always loved that he would go insane. That he literally added a heartbeat monitor to show what his heart rate was during moments.
And it would like spike up to like 120s, the 30s.
Yeah, during the Smash Bros. One, his freaking heart rate went all the way up towards like 138. Because he was just going that crazy, and I was like, damn, this man's about to have a heart attack over Smash Bros.
But yeah. I mean, you gotta be honest, it was like one of the most insane like moments.
Yeah,
especially like during the reveal with the Splatoon character.
Yeah, that, oh my gosh, that definitely was a top moment. I really miss him, man, and especially because there was a lot of stuff he wanted to see, and like he just didn't get to see it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you, if he had seen Minecraft Steve pop up in Minecraft, he would have been going in Minecraft in Smash Bros. He would have been going crazy for it.
I agree. Yeah.
All right. This may be an odd one. I don't know if anyone else can, I guess you'd say, relate to this. But me, when I'm looking for content creators, I always look for the energy. But there's one thing that I've always, like, I don't know how to put it, but like the voice of the content creator.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
Like, if you were to look at a lot of the Twitch streamers I watch and a lot of the, like, YouTubers I watch, you'll see the common theme that, like, obviously everyone's voice is, like, unique, but like, each creator is, like, on I guess you could say a different level, you know? Like, their voices are truly unique.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to think of a streamer who has, like, a really unique voice. I believe there's a streamer called Corpse Husband or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like, his voice is like super deep, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, not to me, but like to other people, like they think it's like, how would I say it? Like euphoric. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
I don't know. Well, who are you thinking about, Jack?
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of the big time streamers. If that makes sense. I mean, obviously, they're still pretty big, but like, I don't think they're. I mean it in the sense like, they're not big in the mainstream, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like, I would say one of the ones I definitely watch that has definitely the most unique is one called Hacker.
Hacker.
She either goes by Hacker or Octoling Hacker because she used to play a lot of Splatoon.
Right.
But she definitely has one of the more unique voices out of everyone I watch. And it benefits her a lot because everyone just tells her, like, because she makes music, but she also does gaming and stuff. And she does a lot of, I guess you could say, voice acting, but like she's never really shown it, but people always are pushing her to be a voice actor.
Right.
But yeah, she has like a really unique voice. It's kind of high pitched, I guess you could say.
Right.
I'm trying to think who else do I watch that has unique voices. I mean, they all have unique voices, at least to me, you know, because like, I don't know, like I said, you know, everyone's voice is unique, but like, have you ever felt like there are times where you look through like a bunch of different content creators and it just seems like they either have like the same tone or like the same voice a lot?
I know what you mean.
Because I mean, the voice ties in with the energy thing, you know. You like, a person's voice can really display, like I said, like the tone, you know, right?
Right.
Because think about it, like you're watching these content creators for like, at times, hours and stuff. And so, if they don't have a good enough voice, it's kind of hard to keep watching, you know.
Right.
But like if they have a good, interesting, like unique voice, it's easy to just find yourself watching, you know, hours of their content day in and day out, you know.
Yeah.
What's a unique trait for you that you look for in content creators?
A unique trait for me, I just think it would be like their sense of humor. Like, if they're able to, you know, take like the dark humor jokes, you know, and not get offended by it, but instead like laugh at it, like, and like add on to it, like, you know, make a joke back. I think those like some of the best things, you know, because you know you really don't want to see like your favorite streamer get mad at anything, because then you know that ruins like the vibe.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it kind of ruins like not the perspective of a streamer, but like how would you say it? It can alter someone's mindset over their view on a streamer.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, if you're okay with like dark humor, or like not dark humor, well at least, you know, with jokes, you know, everyone's gonna have a good time at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what I look for in a streamer is that they're able to take in a joke and even possibly add on to it, and you know, make it even funnier, and just, you know, go along with it as if nothing ever happened.
Yeah. And going along with that, you see a lot of content creators lose that as they gain popularity.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's because, you know, their audience expands, and like they slowly realize, you know, that isn't gonna slide now.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's like a problem with some streamers, is that, let's say Ninja, for example. Like beforehand, before he got super crazy with Fortnite, he used to like curse around everywhere for funsies. But, you know, ever since, you know, there was a bit of like a younger audience coming towards him for like his Fortnite streams, that's when he noticed he had to cut down on the swearing, cut down on, you know, start modding people who started saying inappropriate things.
Yeah.
And such like that.
And you've even seen like lately, you know, a lot of content creators use Discord, and that's because like, you know, they want to be able to interact with like their fans even more than, you know, either through YouTube or Twitch.
Right.
And they'll add I guess you could say an age cap to it, you know.
Right.
Because you know, they don't want a lot of their younger audiences being exposed to certain things.
Yeah.
Like I know one content creator I watched, like they have a Discord, and I believe the cap is like you have to be like 16 and up in the Discord server.
Oh wow.
And like a person actually got removed because they found out that he was 14.
Right.
Which again, you know, it's good. They're protecting some of their younger audiences, you know. But like like I said, you see a lot of content creators kind of lose a lot of stuff that people may have fallen in love with them because they started getting more popular.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you mentioned like Ninja. A lot of people stopped watching Ninja just because it was like he lost a lot of what a lot of people supported him for, I guess you say.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw XQC get into a lot of trouble, and I mean that was mainly for the fact that a lot of people found out about him through Overwatch competitive, and not through actually tuning into his Twitch streams and realizing, yeah, this is who he is, you know. He's not the person that you see competing at Overwatch competitions, you know. If you wanted to know the real XQC, it was tune into his stream and watch this, and a lot of people didn't like it and ended up getting in trouble for a lot of it, you know.
I think with XQC is that once he starts like getting into the popular games, like let's say like Among Us or Fall Guys, is that people start to like notice his toxicity.
Yeah.
Which is his toxicity is like normalized, but in a good way. If that makes sense.
His toxicity was his foundation.
Yeah, exactly. It was what made him like popular.
Yeah.
Like ever since his like 2017 ban, I think, where he said like, you know, some inappropriate words that led to his Overwatch ban, in which he was not able to play in tournaments anymore. But I mean that didn't matter because everyone still loved him. But he carried that toxicity ever since, But once you started playing like those games that like are crazy famous,